Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11 of Stoneblock. In between episodes, we've reached around 2.3 thousand subscribers, which is insane, and I am amazed of how fast the subscribers are going up. You guys are great. You're doing exactly what I want you to be doing, which is commenting, loving the videos, and I will keep making good content as long as you're reviewing it. So that's the deal. And I want to address a few comments. Chris has said that I need to make an Ender Spectre coil. Spectre, this guy, which transfers RF. I don't know how it works. I presume the same way as the other Spectre coils that I have, but this requires this and requires that and requires Spectre ingots. And with Spectre ingots, I think there's still a Spectre sword that we can use, or did they disable it? There's Spectre lens. What does this do? Putting Spectre lens on top of a beacon will apply the effects of that beacon to your player no matter where you are in the dimension of the beacon. You can only have one Spectre lens per active dimension. Okay, so you can have one beacon effect. Energy put into this block goes into the Spectre energy buffer of whoever placed it. The buffer can hold up to 1 million RF. The energy inside it can be transferred. Okay, that's how you use the Spectre coils. Okay, so is there not a? There used to have been a Spectre sword, but if that means I have to kill things with potion effects. Well, we'll see. We'll brew some potions and we'll do that. And people had problems with the world download in the last episode in the comments, basically. So I think you have to TP to these coordinates, which is like -1000, -1000, and Y90. So do that and you should be fine. And also somebody mentioned that there's a drawer upgrade. If we do upgrade, and it's one of these two, they're not craftable. I know that it exists, but it's creative, so we can only use emerald upgrades, which is fine. And in the stream, what we did is we set up this little guy. It's a really cool smeltery. Oh, framiness. Suddenly dropped the 30 frames. I also updated the pack to the next version, which is I think 1.0.16, I believe. So over here, there's some magic that happens. Let's grab some stone or cobble even. I don't have a lot of cobble. We're gonna talk about this as well, because cobblestone. Can I melt compressed cobblestone? Is that a thing that I can do? Oh, you can. Oh, that's gonna make all of the things. But the cobblestone drops to that open crate. It goes into the smeltery. The smeltery melts it up, and it keeps on dropping, so it'll keep on melting, I think. Yeah, now it's full, and it needs to put 101 ingot. Okay, we need to turn that on, and that should start pouring. Yeah, there we go. What we have is a advanced redstone interface with 2 position filters for these faucets. And then we have conduits underneath, which extract into here. And also the clock is a bit of a better clock than the other one, because you can set the timings. So I have the delay on 100 ticks, and then the duration is 10 ticks. So you get, every 100 ticks, you get a 10 tick pulse, basically, which is really nice. I moved all of my thingies over here. The pattern chest is right under here. It needs to be next to the part builder so we can do the whole clicky thing if we want to make more tinker stuff. And I have the cast chest over here. This guy has an Ender IO conduit extracting up to the top and over to that open crate. And the crucible has a cobblestone generator over there. We can also disable this guy. And it puts into the crucible, which has the superheating element right underneath there. And it extracts through conduits, conduit facades over here into the sear tank, and that's how we get the lava. So it melts all the cobble and it's all good and dandy. So that has been moved. The base that I had before is now closed off, and it's marked by these 3 item frames, but we can do something else in the future here if we wanted to. I also started working on like expanding the base a bit and making a bit of a bigger room for something. I wanted to do the rainbow generator, and I still want to do. I wanted to do it in the stream, and we just went into a test world and tested it out a bit. But we're nowhere near ready to get to the rainbow generator. We need to automate a couple of things before that. So currently for power, I have this. It is all of the Spectre coils. Well, not all of them, but we have so much Spectre coils. We have 600. And we're just going to keep making more because of the mob farm. So the Magmatic Generator has 32 upgrades and still putting power into this guy. So this is all good. It keeps on burning lava, but we're making infinite lava anyway. I think it's making it faster than it's using it. At least I hope it is. But if not, we have a bit of a backlog. Over here, the wireless battery just has Spectre coils. So anything we do with the wireless batteries, with the wireless RF transmitters, we have around, I think it was 700 or close to 800 RF. And over here, we have now the cloches are all self-sufficient because they use 56 RF per tick. This is still filling up. But they use 56 RF per tick. Or no, they use 128 minus 56. So around 70-ish. I think it's 8 per cloche. So 9 times 8, which would be 70 something. And also the crafters, when they craft, they use a little bit. So these should be self-sufficient. I have 1 Spectre coil for each set of the crucibles, of the cloches. So that is settling. And we don't need to worry about power for these at any point in time, which is really nice. And over here, let's make the Deep Dark Portal, which is going to be a quest. And also the mining tool. Like that, which is also going to be a quest. Deep Dark. Oh, the mining needs the 10 portal frames. I think you just take stone brick and you click it with the thing. So let's get 3 of those. I think you just craft it with it. Yeah. And we need 10 of those. 10. There we go. Mining dimension. We can grab a loot chest. And also for the Deep Dark, we can grab a loot chest. And again, for people asking, how do you get the quest to detect automatically? You do /bq_admin, and you need to be opt. And then edit and set that to false. That's the command. Okay, let's open up a diamond furnace. Go to our handy dandy chest here. And 3 storage upgrades. We can toss those in the system because we have the storage upgrades in the drawers. Okay, and then for cobble, we're gonna have to uncompress all of this cobble because of reasons, and to get more cobble in the system, that's gonna be. I still need to do it the triple, but I'll do that in between cuts. And I have all of the pizza apparently. And really cool thing, the mining tool repairs itself because of the repair tablet, which is an OP tool, I think. Okay, we need to set up a room where we have our dimension portals, and we can do that possibly here. Could be neat because it's far enough away that I won't hear the nether portal. And I want to move these item frames to a specially designed room anyway at some point. So that'll happen in the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab, where is a good spot to place these? Let's grab this. Somewhere where I see it most of the time. Do I have anything that's like 3 wide-ish? We can put them here. Let's do that. And these are all things that I from people in the streams that wanted to name things, and I named some stuff. And Avid Gamer is a guy who guessed what game is on my on my stream. Like I have an intermission just a picture, and it was from Infamous Second Son, which is a really cool game, and I really liked it. Okay. So let me get some digging done over here, and we're going to set up a portal for the aroma mining dimension, the deep dark, and another portal, and possibly an end portal with the whole... we could just set up this, to be honest. Well, actually, we have it. Do we have it here? I think we should. If we do end portal. Yeah, we have end portal frames. We can just do that for the ender portal, or we could do the whole other one with the evil tier and the end rod and stuff. But yeah, let me get some digging done, get a room going, and we should get some nice portal roomage. Yes. I did a little bit of work here, and as you can see, we have the nether portal. I added some like netherrack, magma blocky bits, and I still need to do some more. For example, there's definitely not enough magma block, and maybe I don't want it somewhere where I'll walk over it. So maybe swap that for a netherrack and put the magma block like that way, so I can walk over here and then walk over here. It should be fine. I added this infused grass, which is this infused Botania seed, which requires prismarine, and we get prismarine from the mob farm, so that is good. I can also add some more netherracky bits in the ceiling and step on the magma blocks. That's convenient. But I'm gonna work on this some more and add a little bit more like color and textures with the different nethery blocks. And possibly that makes a penis. That we don't want a penis. Okay, so over here we have the mining dimension portal. And do you see any torches? Any torches? Are there any torches here besides that one? Because I forgot to remove that one. Is this dark spots? It's dark spots. So magically, there's no dark spots. It's painted glowstone. We couldn't use chisel and bits because of this not being chiselable, and we still have like this. And somebody suggested a fix, and also I need lighting down here apparently. Somebody suggested a fix, and I forgot what he actually said right now. Can't remember. I'm gonna have to go find that comment in between cuts here. But there was a suggestion for how I can fix that. But this grass, I think it looks fine, and maybe we can add some more of these bricks just out on the outside to make it not just stone. So we can take, let's say we take that and mining multi-tool and just use it enough so that it still stays. How much? 1 durability. Okay. And then it can repair itself, and then I can make some more. But let's say we take a copy of that, and when we do just some of these, I think that looks okay. Maybe not the grass on the walls though, because it has a weird thing. But yeah, I think it looks alright. Oh. And this thing has if you right click in the air, it sees switch to swapping with selected block. Switch to swapping with block and offhand. So it has to do with the selecting of the block, and you can swap that. And did I swap some painted glowstone? I think I did. There we go. And you can swap with your offhand, which it's pizza. And I can't swap pizza, but I keep right-clicking that. I think that looks alright. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Do you like this nether portal-y bit? Do you like this portal-y bit? And do you like the other portal-y bits that I will do in the future? Do you like those? So the end portal, I want to use some endstone and obsidian and possibly end rods for some lighting. And I need to dig out a bit of a hole as well and maybe make the ceiling a bit bigger here. And I've been just doing random digging with just like not vein mining. I've just hold out left click and do a diggy, basically. Do a diggy hole. And we need a bit more space for the obsidian portal, so I'm going to need to do a bit more digging for that. And I'm going to turn on night vision because you probably can't see anything. So the end portal is going to go somewhere here, and then we need the deep dark portal. And I still need to decide what blocks I want to use around that, but I think that's going to look kind of cool because you walk into a room and you know that this is a nether portal even before you see the nether portal or the particles. And you know that this is going to be like something with light blue or cyan-ish colors. So that is neat. And let me get on with some more building, and I'm going to show you once I have those things done. Okay, I added the end portal frame. I haven't turned it on yet. We're going to do that in a second. And I also added a deep dark portal, and we can visit that as well. I added some black stablestone and some black rimmed stablestone. And I don't know if I like it. You let me know down in the comments what you think. Is it cool? Does it look okay? It's kind of like snaky patterns of this and a little bit of that. And I blended in some grass. And we can work on this on stream as well today. So we can do some more work in this room and get it a bit better. Like, for example, that one should have been grass, but that's okay. So I'm going to leave that at that. Let's go get an evil tier and turn on the portal and then go explore the deep dark as well. So if we'll get an evil tier, evil, E-V-I-L-T-E-R-R, T-E-A-R, that would be the correct spelling. Do we need anything else? The mining multi-tool can go in the system. This can go into system. And we're gonna need to link the nether portal. Or we don't really have to bother because it's the only nether portal. And if it's further away so it doesn't connect, we can fix that later. Is this the right configuration? It is. Okay. So that'll do the end portal. I'm just gonna wait for that to open just so we have it ready. Wonderful. And let's go and see what the Deep Dark has to offer. Before that, let me clean up my inventory just a tiny bit. Put the staff of traveling there. Let's turn on this guy because we're probably going to pick up some stuff. And let's go into the Deep Dark. Do you... Oh, yeah, you stand on it. I thought you just right-clicked it. Just make spooky thingies. I'll take a sip of water while we wait. Hello? Are we there? Is it happening? We are. Ah, okay. So if I recall correctly, this has an outside. At least it did before. So I think we can just go down. Let me do that as well, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Because we're at Y 100 something. So let me just dig down and see if I can find the outside. And here we are. This is the outside. I'm immediately taking damage because I'm in darkness. Yep. Hold up. Don't kill me. Can I get up to the portal fast enough where there's torches? Okay. So this guy's gotten a bit more dangerous since I've last been here. I have mega torches. I do not have any regular torches. So let's do this. Give me a couple of these. Just so I can put them down over there. And we can just be in a bit of light. So this is just like, oh, it has grass and things. There's lots of mobs. It is an endless world of like stone, and it I think has like double the resources. So we could do a quarry in here and have that running like a builder or something. But there's quantum quarries and also void ore miners and stuff like that from environmental tech, which can also work. But yeah, that's the Deep Dark for you. So the Deep Dark portal puts you at your spawn coords, not at the Deep Dark coords when you go back. So that is annoying. And I'm at 250. If I break this block, lava's gonna pour on my face. I'm glad I have this armor and fire protection, because I would have been dead. So I have to just either dig down or I'll just TP myself to the right coordinates. So if I do slash, we first need to do this. I'll open to LAN, allow cheats, slash TP minus 1000. Well, actually, let's just do this. Game mode 3. I'll just go down and see if I can find my base. There it is. Okay. So it put me on the core. Why does it not just put you on top of the block that you place? Not F3, F3N. We're now in creative, but let's do game mode 0. Okay. So that shouldn't have happened. I was hoping it would place me here. I didn't know that was going to happen. So if you call that cheating, call that cheating. But I got stuck at the top of the world and the game shouldn't have done that. So that's fine. For today, we're going to continue on with some things. And let me just clean up this cobblestone stuffs like that. I have made a few things here. First of all, I'm going to talk about these. We're going to grab this barrel and then we're going to place it down. Put a blazing pyrotheum inside it. And we can take this freezing doll, which is going to make a blizz. Oh, it says spawning. Okay, we can take our speedy wand. There we go. I'm going to grab my mob imprisonment tool. There's a blizz. Nice. And then with this one, we can get a blitz, I believe. Imprisonment tool. Blitz. There we go. And with the last one, we can get a basalt. So let's just get that spawning. Grab my mob imprisonment tool. Nice. Okay, so we can put those in a, first of all, we can put them in the system because we don't need them right now. But we can put those in a mob duplicator and spawn them up in here possibly and just get them killed and store the rods for that. Which I think I should have enough space for what they're going to drop because I have a few spaces here and a few spaces there. If not, we can just expand this. Or move, like, I had iron and redstone and stuff in the, I have it in the compacting drawers now. But we can just move it into a different spot if we need to, or just not store, let's say, zombie pigment trophies or chicken trophies. We don't really need those, to be honest. So that's the thing. And I have also a bit of the seeds here. I have wither skeleton seeds, which we may or may not need, but I don't know how many spaces I have downstairs. So if we grab our moving wand, and let's just go check together. Okay, we're down here by the cloches now, and we have, over here we have some mana steel, so that is full, this is full, and this side is full. And then over here I have the dye, the magical flower, the inferium is being made, the dirt, the nature, and the stone. And we have 9 cloches here and a bit more cloches there. So let's see what we're actually gonna need from these. We get leather from the loot bags, I believe. I would love a wireless crafting terminal. Slime, I don't think we need, because we can get slime from a bonsai pot. Sheep, we can make wool, and we don't need that. Because the only use for sheep seeds, show me the essence, is mutton and wool. So we don't need the wool. We can make it from string. For the cow, we can get beef and milk buckets, which could be useful for making something from Pam's. So let's say we want the cow seeds. Cosmic meatballs. They require beef, chicken, pork chops, rabbit, and fish. Fish, I think we can we make fish with like fish essence? Is there like fish essence of some kind? There's a guardian essence. So we would need the guardian seeds, which I think I have. So guardian seeds we would need, cow seeds we would need, rabbit seeds, and pig seeds definitely. Then I have saltpeter, and I think we can get niter out of the spawner. So that is not a necessity right now. Sulfur we also can get from the spawner, I believe. Fire seeds can make flint, lava, sand, or red sand. So do we need that at this point? We can make flint from gravel in a different way, so not right now. Water seeds can be used to make water buckets, clay, which we can craft, and it's needed in making the ultimate stew, so the water and the fire. Apparently we need those then, so okay. Then wood we can get from bonsai pots, or we could just use this and get, this makes you all the basic wood. I think we're okay with using a bonsai pot and not using the seeds. So I'm gonna see how much space I have left in the end. Ice essence we can use for ice because we're gonna need that for one of the generators. Nether seeds are used to make netherrack, soul sand, and nether brick. And nether wart as well. We can use those, yeah. So creeper seeds are used to make, not those skeleton. Creeper seeds are used to make the blank records, which are used to make music discs. And with the music discs, you can make record fragments. We get music discs from our loot bags. So we don't necessarily need nor the creeper nor the skeleton. Because with the skeleton, we can only make skeleton skulls, arrows, and bones, which you have all of the things in the mob farm. From this, we can make sponges. Do we need sponges for anything? Vaporize nearby liquid, not really. If we need sponges, we can do this later. So we're gonna toss those in here. Then Enderman seeds are only used to make ender pearls. We don't need that. Blaze seeds are used to make blaze rods. We don't need that. Ghast seeds we do need. And wither skeleton seeds we can have. So let's see. Over here I have, let me grab these inferium guys out. And we're gonna see how much space we have for those. So let's do dirt in here. Let's do dirt, stone, nature. And we can add the fire, water, ice, and nether. So we're gonna do nether, ice, water, fire. Water, fire. That's one of the sides filled. And we can add like corresponding blocks to what we need. We can find some good stuff. Then here we're gonna do the mob stuff. So we can do the wither skeleton on this side and the ghast on that side, and we need a piece of dirt in there. We're gonna get that in a second. Then over on this side we can do pig, cow, guardian. Actually, let's do rabbit and guardian. And then we have 3 left over. We need 1 piece of dirt. Let's just do this for now. I'm gonna go grab a dirt later and fix this. Whoops. So put a dirt in there. So we start growing those. And we have how many? 3 left over. Well, that is perfectly fine for us to do this. And we need to see about extracting this. This has still spice leaves inside. We can just destroy those. So these need to be extracted on the red, like that. And everything else should be going into the ender chest. And this is filled with super special blueprints. Congratulations, we found an Easter egg. Okay, and drawer upgrade templates that are not going into the system. So we need to fix the this guy. So super special blueprints. I'm gonna grab one and we can store it in our system. And then we can do a little bit of a red on there, and then a snapshot, and then a green. That should filter out the blueprints. Why are these not going in? I think we have upgrade templates somewhere. Do we not? We might not have. We actually don't have them. Interesting. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the template. And we don't have the Black Lotus. Oh, because we got rid of it. Because we used it up all, and I thought we didn't have any. Okay. So it's good to find out this a little bit later. And I love the way I set up the mob farm is I can leave it on, and even if the loot bags fill up, they just have a backlog where they're going to fill up. And everything else is going to be fine. The mob farm's not going to overflow, which is really nice. So let's grab actually just this. Let's grab this drawer so we don't have a problem with anything, and do that. It is still locked, and we can put this back. It has a little bit of a, like it has a, do you see that? It's golden, and this is not golden. I don't know why that is. What do we not need to store? Possibly these soggy noodles, or the thingies, and we can use the render upgrades. And we can add the noodles to this snapshot. So we can do again, red, snapshot, and then green. And that should clear out these noodles once I get them. We have a Ferrous Juniper sapling, a strange and weak sapling, which can be grown into possibly something. Can try that. We don't have the essences in our drawers, so we're gonna grab the nether, the ice, the fire, the water, and the wither skeleton. And we can just craft wither skeleton skulls with a recipe because we need a blank skull anyway for that. So that is fine. The black lotuses we're gonna put into a drawer as well. We can just toss some, firstly the essences, nether, ice, water, fire. That's fine. These saplings can go in here. I don't know what they are. And the black lotuses I can also toss in here and not be bothered about it. Just put them here. Should be good. We also need the wither skeleton essence, which can go in here as well. So that should clear up the essence. And I have the mob farm turned off right now because of... did these... Oh, they didn't get put in the snapshot. So let's do this again. Filter updated. And green. Are you gonna filter them out? Thank you very much. That should be good. Okay. That is working now. And we have all of the essences stored. So let me find out some blocks that I want to use for each one of these to have them nice and neatly organized. And we're gonna see about how they look after I'm done. I have a lot of the blocks down there done, and they're looking pretty nice, but I remembered we can do dragon egg seeds as well to make more dragon eggs, and we killed the dragon. I also made, if I click into Minecraft, first of all, we completed a quest here, first of all, for nether stars that we didn't, oh, we claimed that. I thought we didn't. But I completed an Insanium ingot quest, and also the Insanium Seeds. So we can open up these, Draconium infused obsidian and diamond furnace. The amount of diamond furnaces is insane. Okay, so we can toss those away and that away and clean up my keys. I know I'm cleaning up on camera, but that's fine. So dragon egg seeds, and for that we need the dragon egg crux, which also requires blocks of insanium and insanium essence. So we need 18 plus 2, so 20 total. And if we do like that, should get that, and then dragon egg crux. Nice. And before we go down there, the nether star seed, there we go, is also insanium. We have enough nether stars to do that. We don't have the nether crux, so we would need to go spawn in some withers, which we can do to get these withering souls. We have the super sword, so we should be able to do that today, and we can start growing nether stars. And I can plant those over here, so we can take the crux and make a facade. And then put that here. Okay, and put this crux here and the dragon egg seed. Are you gonna go on dirt here? Oh, you can't put these in a cloche. Interesting, interesting. So we can set up, or where am I putting the wrong thing in? This is the wither pool. Dragon X crux. Can I put you in now? No, the tier 6 don't go in. I was putting in the witherproof block by accident, but that is Dragon Egg crux. So that doesn't work. Okay. We can put in some other seeds here that we have that we said we don't need right now. For example, we can do wood, sulfur, and saltpeter if we need to. Those 3 are the optional ones, because all we need here is mana steel, elementium, and terra steel that we're gonna get, and then we have the rest of these free. So the dragon egg seed we're gonna have to set up differently, with some growth crystals possibly. And let me grab some skulls and some soul sand. Let's make a wither builder. Actually, that's gonna blow it up. I mean, we can make that automated. Let's just do it manually. Let me pop into the nether, I think. Or will somewhere else be better? Probably the mining dimension be better. And I haven't been there, so we can check it out together. And I'll take another sip of water while we teleport. There we go. Any day now. When you can. It's nighttime. Night vision. There we go. Oh, we have berries and stuff and chance cubes, which we can open. A lot of chance cubes. But we're here for withers. We have my super sword ready. It might be close to the portal, but we're gonna go over here. I'll just turn on my master volume a little bit so you won't hear the too much noise. Hey wither, how you doing? Hey, you're dead. 1 withering soul. It's gonna make a horrible mess here, but I don't care about it. So, like that. We just need a couple of those withering souls, and we get supremium, but we don't get the stack of nether stars or whatever people were talking about, or a lot of nether stars, that is. So, wither. Get another one? We got another one. That's all we need for now. Actually, the extreme crafting table, so we can make the cosmic meatballs, requires 2 nether stars per ingot, so that's 8 ingots, so 60 nether stars. So let me kill a couple more withers while this happens, and let me make, I actually can make the witherproof blocks, and then I don't want to, I'm gibberish again. I can't worry about them escaping. I mean, it's not really a problem. I need 60 nether stars, and I think I have some in the system. But let's go back first, craft the nether star seeds, and do that. Oh, and we're back super fast. I thought it's going to take a time. I wanted to cut. We don't have to. Magical. So nether star. We have 5. 6, 7, 8. So we need 16 total for the extreme crafting table, and we're gonna use a couple to make the seeds here. Nether star seeds. Okay. So there is the seed, like that. We just started a backup, and we can then craft the 2 essences or 2 blocks that we need to make the crux, like that. And that needs to be planted. Well, the nether star seed needs to be planted on farmland with a nether star crux underneath to it for it to grow. And the growth crystals, I'm gonna see if we can use a watering can in the thing, but growth crystals, we have the tier 1, which we need 4 of them to upgrade to the tier 2, which we have the 2 nether stars. And these guys require potion of swiftness, which we can do. And then bone blocks, which we have, and just the swiftness and the sea lanterns. So we need 3 sea lanterns. And then the tier 2s to the tier 3s is just a lot of nether stars. So we can try either the growth accelerators, which we can make a bunch of. And it can grow plants above it faster. I don't know how much you can stack these, because if we can stack these to the bottom of the world, we can just make them to the bottom of the world and grow this 1 seed super fast. But let's grab all of this and put it back in here. And then let's grab some dirt. And the growth crystals that I have. Growth crystals. I have 1 here, and let's just make... Oh, we can't make the other one because we need potion of swiftness. We're just going to test with the 1 now. And we're going to go here. And we can either use these spots to grow them or put them in the spots there. So let's take... We can do this, yeah. I'm not going to vein mine because it's going to take out the corner blocks as well. But what if we take this and make it like a nice 3x3-ish place. So if we have glass here, we should have glass possibly here. So let's do a 3x3 there. And we're going to put the nether star crux here. Then we need dirt. And we can put the dragon egg crux just for the time being here. And dirt. And we can use that as a water source, I believe. And I have no mattock. I got a wooden hoe. So we can then do nether star over there and this over there. And it can grow. It says it's growing. What if we take this? Are you growing faster? Did I place them on the right spots? I think I did. It's farmland. Oh, it's growing. 14%. Am I losing particles on this? Shift right click to activate. Does this just do its thing while it's here? And can I just... I didn't know that was a thing. But that's a nether star essence. And this turns into a nether star shard. And then 3 shards turn into nether stars. And the dragon egg essence turns into a dragon egg chunk, which 3 chunks turn into a dragon egg. But apparently this works. We can try a mechanical user and see if that works as well. So I'm just sitting here, right-clicking, or you can sneak right-click to activate this watering can, and it's just doing its thing. And this automated user is just harvesting it. This guy has a size change, which is really cool. You can see it here. It does a 3x3, and I can change it to 5x5, 7x7, or 9x9. So if we wanted to, we could use this in a giant farm to get it harvesting these crops, basically, which is really neat. And the watering can does not work in this. It does not work in the mechanical user, but I am wanting to try the watering can from extra utilities, from mystical agriculture. But this guy requires these cores, which require this fertilized essence. So what I'm going to be doing is sitting here and harvesting these crops, because there's a 5% chance we get fertilized essence. So I think I'm just going to leave myself AFK here. But this is going to be it for today. So if you have any ideas on how to do this behind me, let me know down in the comments. If you have done it already and you have something working, like send me a screenshot or something on Discord if you want. I'd love to look at that. But also send me some things over here. I have, I think, ghast seeds over to my right. And then over to the left, I have cow and rabbit seeds that I don't know what to put blocks above. So if you have any ideas for those, let me know. But over here, you can see the blocks that I used on this side, and they look really neat. Over here, I use those, and we can still put more seeds over here, as I've said before. But yeah, with that, this is going to be it for today. I am hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, consider subscribing to see new videos, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.